All right, so today I felt a little down today, you know, because I do everything. I try to do everything. I do everything the right way when I'm dealing with stuff, you know. And I will tell you really. I first of all I need to reach out to Petra Rivera, you know, from West Farms, you know. Um, I have to tell her something. I left a video on Facebook, but I don't know if she checks her Facebook, you know. I found this young kid. He's 37 years my age, 38 years old, and my age, and he was on my F train to Queens, and he looks like Isaac and Papo, and he speaks just like Papo, you know. And I believe Papo has another kid, you know, and she has a grandson. And I spoke to him, and he started crying, you know. He's beautiful. He's very cute. He's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a video of him, you know. I'll post it so you can see the video, you know. Anyway, so I frequent this Taco Bell, you know, and I don't want to give an address or any. The one I was talking about, yeah, everybody knows. Um, and then these I call them little feet men, but in Soho I have four little feet men, you know. And before election day, they got very aggressive with me because I was campaigning. I had a grassroots campaign in New York, and I met over 60% or 70% of the nation in New York City, in Soho, and in Central Park South, and I was doing the Pinocchio, and I was doing speeches in the West Village. I was doing speeches in Tribeca, and the Pinocchio skit in public, you know, in Soho and NoHo, the West Village, the East Village, St. Mark's, um, Southern Place, um, Midtown South, Midtown North, Central Park West, Lincoln Center, and this is how I got the majority vote for President Donald J. Trump. You know, um, Pinocchio helped a lot. Grandpa Pinocchio helped a lot of points. You know, um, Pinocchio's still not too hot, you know. Um, I met most of the nation. They came to New York City. And amidst that, I was taking down a lot of leaders. You know, I had to read newspapers. So I had my own New York Times subscription. You know, while in this predicament, I used to pick up my subscription. They used to give me everybody used to give me their Financial Times. I used to get a financial. I got a Wall Street Journal, New York Times, the Metro North, New York. I had to pick up every day, the free one. I picked up the Jewish Times, the Jewish this, the Jewish News, the Long Islander one. I used to pick up the Especial. I picked up. I used to have to pick up the Real Time, Real, whatever it is. The law one, and they used to give me the attorney one too for the lawyers, the lawyers subscribe to. I had to go through so much to fix the world, you know. Ah, I went through a lot this summer, you know. I took down real winners, you know. They were real winners, you know. Mhm, mhm, mhm. I believe you. I believe you. Lord Lock, I believe you. Um, I believe you. I'm just dancing my happy feet right now. Wait for Obama, you know. I told him I didn't have no rent money for home. I told him I'll pay him when I'm done with my job. They don't know what job I have. So the thing is that these mission men they gay men that come they some Saudi Arabian men, but there's two managers, and I think the owner lives in San Diego, and she's from Pakistan, you know. But she has one in Camden, this Taco Bell, that Taco Bell, you know, it's called Cantina, you know, Cantina, and they sell liquor, you know. But I can't order a slushy online or anything. I don't want. I'm not going back there. 'Cause that man got very aggressive because I complained downstairs and seven people complained from me because he got very nasty after the complaint and he started. I'm throwing the food. He threw everybody out from the second floor and everything, not only me. And then yesterday, he made a home. That's why I did that homeless thing because he said all homeless people go to the homeless center. And this gentleman, this cute kid that works at Macy's, he already excused himself because he eats there dinner and lunch and he takes a nap there because he sleeps in the living room from his family home. You know, and he doesn't get much sleep. You know, so he usually sleeps there. You know, and then he keeps calling him a homeless, and I know he's going. And today was only me and him, and he called a homeless again. I'm like, this is it already. You know, you're being very, very offensive. You know, I spent a lot of money here. You know, and he spent a lot of money too. I spent a couple of $100 at that Taco Bell. You know, in less than a month. And sometimes I throw out all the bad homeless people that you don't throw out. You know, and he got very nasty with me, you know, and I told because the people know I'm like, do not even tell him anything, you know, because he knows I'm a Trump. He trust me, he knows. I know that he's a crazy Democrat. He knows that I'm a Republican. He knows that I'm the mayor's son. He knows I'm Queen Elizabeth's grandchild. Trust me, he's the one that knows everything. Downstairs they don't know, but he knows. The little countrymen up here know everything. And he's been here for 3.5 years from Syria, And he's very, and he, because Joe Biden granted him access to come into this nation. He thinks he's a crazy little Democrat, you know. And the other one without that's the one with the mustache. The one without the mustache goes on Growler. And then he searches for black men and he pays $75. He wants to empty out and it waits for them in the bathroom and he gives $75 so they can have sex in the bathroom. Um, oh, and I found a Tinder stalker yesterday. I found a Tinder stalker. There's a Tinder stalker in New York. He stalked seven girls, 17 girls he's stalking. I found him yesterday. Everybody was talking about the Tinder stalker. Um, he lives in the Bronx. His parents live in Texas, or in Houston, to go. I swear they from Cedar. He's a foster kid, but his biological parents are from Cedar, and he works all crooked already. And he comes once a month to stalk these people. And he has a lot of deformities, and that's spiritual because there was a girl that lived, Asian girl at one police Paso, and she has deformities, and she's been stalking 6 or 7 men for since she's been 18 years old. She goes to Connecticut to stalk, and then she makes phone calls and she ruins their relationships and everything. And he does the same thing. And the reason why God deforms them like that, if not, they're going to continue and continue, and it's going to get very bad, the situation. It just goes up to deaths and everything. And they could kill and everything. So they deform them because they get very crazy, and they get violent and everything. Um, but okay, so these men and the two men she has to hire as managers of the Taco Bell, they're trying to take over Taco Bell. I think all those men are trying to take over Taco Bell. This war is very crazy. All right, so